Hey everyone, VoRCom here, signing in for another cast sent in to us by a community favorite. That'd be Gently. Oh yeah, we all know and love him. Alright, so let's see what we have today. It's a special team game, I've been informed. To be first one of those I've attempted to cast. Let's try to organize these guys by team here. So we got Norfair, MSG, Gorky, Door, and Clinch on, where are we? Looks like the top side for them guys. Yeah, here's, oh no, I am mistaken. The colors are, I'm just seeing it wrong. Got a couple reds out. So here we have MSG, Door, Clinch, Gorky the Pickle, and Norfair. I hope you all caught their respective factions, because, you know what, I wanted to get in here to have a quick look at what everybody's build orders are, too. Okay, Puck. Momo Ushiha, I guess, yeah, so we'll just call him Momo. Agony. And one Posh? Posh? We'll call him One Posh, so someone gives us a better name for him. So teams respectively got Seraphim. I've seen a pattern here. What is this? Wow, that's a lot of Seraphim, and one A on there. Down here we have Seraphim, UEF, Seraphim, and Siren. I was getting worried. I had to have a second look there, make sure there was some Siren tech on the field. Can't go a game without Siren tech. Okay, so where we're at. Looks like it's going to be a heavy land spam coming down on the left side. Anyone truly preparing for that? The middle. Over here are slightly off-centered. No, I guess he's dead center, right? And hopefully some good teamwork and he can help out and make up for it. So just trying to keep an eye on what everybody's up to. You know, something might be handy to have is, that might be a bit excessive, but shots fired. That's not it. It can't be it. That sounded like commander fire. I must be mistaken. Yeah, I guess it was indeed that Sam. Won't, oh, he gets away, but not for long. That last Manta should take care of business here. No carelessness involved. Looks like we've got a bomber out, some scouts. Let's have a look at, oh, got some hover bombing action here. Some deadly hover bombing. Yeah, that stuff's gross. What was that, 2 shots? Oh, and a third. Gonna take out, almost anyway, one more round for oh, Jesus. That's I can see why he sent it in. I'm sure he was wanting me to see that. And no, there was no pre-mention or pre-warning of any special bomber happenings. That's my preferred reaction, especially on a map where you have lots of spare mass. Quick T1 AA. Always handy. It's like there's a bit of grab for map control over here, trying to cut him off, funnel it off. ACU progressing this way too, gonna definitely sure up that position for sure if he finishes and establishes, which, so an ACU there or a good sizable force. I'm just not seeing it. It's definitely the first thing I'm noticing, the difference between team game and 1v1. Even as hectic as a 1v1 can be, there's 5 players on each team, all with their own intention. so it's not too hard to really lose track of what's going on. Looks like some even forces so far shown here, but oh no, he had a land spam intended to from the start. So yeah, it should continue to be just about even, as long as he has maybe some intel, which doesn't look like he does, and he's about to get ruined. Have to reinforce it, he'll lose some. Easily rebuilt. Looks like things are going good over here, except for didn't get to finish construction there. It's alright, should be able to take care of things. I have faith in you, my Cybern brother, Norfair. Agony, I'm sure is in agony after that gross first bomber. There was just something wrong about seeing that. So we have some quick T2 air on the field. It's just wondering how he's paying for the power for that. It must be a lot of overflow from teammates and it's a lot of tree gathering going on. They are quite the abundance of energy depending on the map. It's like still bombers on the field taking care of targets of opportunity where they can. I'm surprised. I guess no one's really asserting air control too much over the middle though, so it's free to roam. Still quite a few mexes too, not picked up by some players here. I guess they're more cautious, and the engineers they're getting there. I guess they're getting there. I'm nitpicking it. There's lots of reclaim, lots of power spam. Bit of an air engagement here. It's pretty near even, but quickly going to the bottom team. Well, 2-1 now. Looks like there might be some deadly action here. Looks like a problem for Red anyway, depending on how OK decides to take it. Oh, you're probably supposed to run away a few seconds ago. That's my call anyway. Let's have a quick look. No other serious engagements on the horizon. Just right here is where it's hurting. Yeah, he's done. I do not see an escape for poor MSG. He's yeah, he is locked in there. Dunskies. Good game, buddy. You had equal effort, but you just didn't have your units grouped up in time. No mercies inbound to help at least make a draw for this courageous Seraphim ACU. Sadly, no. I'm not seeing it. But gunships, however, may be inbound. You see a quick glance. Who has air control? And I'm gonna have to say bottom team has a clear advantage in regards to air. There's I don't think any of their players except for one, maybe two. Okay, no, they're all building air. It's just it's not equaling up. A quick T1 AA spam. Hey, every bit of DPS to those gunships helps. Some TMLs flying through the air. Looks like being heavily assisted. Or has been already wrecking some mexes. And he's only responding. There's no one else either has the. Oh no, over here there is a TML or TMD rather already. Tactical missile defense. Looks like we have gun ACU here, maybe rate of fire and range from what I can tell. That is definitely range as well. Lethal combination. T1 AA is too little too late, I'm sure. If it was T2 it would be effective, but no, so it'll be an even trade for the bottom half of the map, or bottom third, I suppose. Quick auto give. He'll get some resources for a while, maybe even throw down a factory. But that should be... Yeah, he's realizing he lost all of his maxes to those TMLs. Fear not, Door, you have a bunch of reclaim and a whole brand new set of mexes you can rebuild. It's like quite the aggressive push coming down here. I believe I'm seeing rate of fire coming off a 1-pock there. And sadly for Norfair, he's thinking this just is Norfair. This is Norfair. Why don't I have more units? Can someone give me a beetle? I need a beetle. Nope. But he might still be able to get out of there depending on, because he's already taken a fair amount of health off of 1-pock there. Looks like another ACU is losing hit points. And he is definitely going to have to pull back to base to get closer to wherever those AA might be coming out of. Which, yeah, he quickly responded to both those factories are pumping out AA. In fact, every factory, nearly. I'm sure he double-clicked quite a few. And said AA, he did not want to die. He thought there was definitely a chance in this match. Is he gonna make it? I'm not seeing it, depending on the health of these. No, there's sadly no way he's gonna get away. So that'll be a second guy down for, what is this, team 1-pock gone on team 1. So team 1 versus team 2, and team 2 is in the lead. You can see the points here on our wonderful scoreboard. Yeah, it looks like for the moment things have settled down, except for people may still be losing mexes to TMLs. Yeah, finally got some buzzkills operational in range of all the vital stuff, just forward ones are lacking. After all the engagements here though, it looks like Norfair is definitely going to be losing whatever these targets are after. So long as he's not after the ACU and he keeps moving in an unpredictable pattern too. You never second guess what someone's capable of. There's people that and it's not that hard if you've seen the TMLs fly enough, or if it's something you've used enough. You can guess where it's gonna land in or where someone's going to be in a certain by time it lands. I think actually someone mentioned it has a total flying time of 30 seconds if you launch it to the furthest distance the TML can go. So I mean, you just kind of look at the distance between where you are firing and guess accordingly and count. But I myself, it's always just an intuition. I look at where the ACU is, look where he's heading, and that's the spot. And you know what? Not 100% accuracy, but definitely something that happens. And with such low health, I would be sure to be staying far away from these TMLs, or keep moving, or making sure. Yeah, the TMD should be well placed to protect them. Well, it looks like they've shored up land control down here. Clinch has assisted Door to make sure that this side was free from reign of terror from Team 1. From Momo and then Gugui. Is that really? Yeah. I wonder if people have any thought towards how their names sound when they're typing them into a client for registering a name. I mean, I never do. I guess that answers the question. A bit of a lull in activity. We might speed this up. I'm sure people are happily teching mexes. Hearing some firing, but from what I can hear and tell, it's nothing too important. Some bombers inbound, all just T1, a little bit of just to say, hey, yeah, we're still fighting. Alright, slow her back down a bit, because looks like Clint Shears made an aggressive push through the middle. And taking on Ilshavas with his ACU. Probably has shield and gun, hard to... I'm definitely seeing the shield though. T2 and... that is gun, doubles the ACU weapon damage and increases its range. So he's got the full trifecta, we'll call that. Pretty sure he's going in to cause mayhem, and he just isn't gonna relent until his job's done. I mean, they've knocked a couple players down, can't let them have all that reclaim and all those mexes to themselves. You'll be facing an experimental in no time. Gotta make sure you keep the pressure on. And it looks like Team 1 is going to lose another ACU. Story of this game is build more flak. I think it's been said before, if not 100 times. No matter how much air control you think you have, flak is still a good thing to have. Because sometimes you just... oh, you are lucky, my friend. But for how long? How long are you lucky? Rude. Yeah, and now your air runs away again, and those 4 gunships probably finish the job. Just terrifyingly sad. Definitely good effort on the intel gathering front. I think he's might be a bit of a wasted mass, but he's dying to know what's up. It's important. They're really just trying to put any damage they can onto that ACU. We've got a handful of rhinos down here trying to tackle them. And it might just do that job. Yeah, those rhinos coming in for the Seraphim kill. And good game. Team 1 has lost another. And without that presence here, Team 2 is surely free to push in, take this all if they wanted. But really, there's not much. Oh well, desync. Good game. Good game to send in gently. Too bad you didn't check that. We got some mercies developing. We're just going to speed this up to the end now, since it's obviously going to be a quick, agonizing death. Well, it won't be time to build air if you don't have air control, I suppose. Gunships aren't going to do you good anymore. Got some Harbies on the field, wrecking stuff up. Facing a good T2 mix. We got Reptides, Pillars, and Mongies. Quite the unit mix. I like it. I don't know if it's good or not. I like it. Sure, it has to be effective. Used in the right circumstances or the right way. It looks like we may have some super ACU charging forward. Nanocom, yeah, gun and nano and nothing but pain. Yeah. It's like Even that is running away. Maybe a shield and some T1 PD ought to help. Or T2 if you got the time to throw it down. I wouldn't depend on it. Percy's help. But one leaves me wanting. Especially with the Ilshava army. Now, it'd be a time like this where I'd be... Well, no, I guess the Percivals are more important. I'd almost consider making sure I had mass in bar, or I wasn't stalling so that I can get stuff like this up quicker. And let's see, dull activity again, or lull. Well, we've got some drops trying to happen for a reclaim, but quickly annihilated by the stealth force that was there. And looks like we are going to lose the second last member of Team 1. Gooey, good game, buddy. Thanks for playing. Those gunships again seem to be the leading factors to death in this game. It's a bad habit, don't pick it up. Just like Harbies. Harby Rush is another bad habit, don't pick it up. But worse for your health is sticking around in an ACU upgrade while certain impending doom is coming forward. Who knows, maybe he has a plan. Or it's just about to finish shields. Which that's, yep, quite the bit of energy I was seeing coming for that upgrade. You know, you can probably take out that little squadron of Harbies. Good on you, Dor. It was worth finishing that upgrade. Some intel gathering going on. It's like wanted to see what kind of forces were left there on that side of the map that he had to deal with. But I'm pretty sure Team 2 has this one in the bag. They still have 4 out of 5 of their players, and this GC likely isn't gonna win them the game. Some stealth hoplites running into their doom. It's alright, they at least distracted the commander. That's build power that could have been on the GC. But it almost looks like he's not too focused on the GC as much. Not a whole lot of build power on it from what I'm seeing. Well, it looks like he was ready for the end. He knew there was nothing left to do. Well, hopefully everyone enjoyed this one. Leave any comments for me. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And hope to see you next time. Good game, guys. See you later.